Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a little review on these products here. I picked up the Milani '03 Florence collection. It's the Milani foil eyeshadows. These are a little different. They're kind of like a creamy. And then I also picked up the other one that they have. They do have a couple of these. This is the '02, the Bare Necessities, and it's just a lot of naturals right here. I want to kind of dabble with both is kind of what I'm trying to do, but I kind of want to do the golden eye, which I've been trying to do. So I'm just going to use this copper color right here, and then this gold color right here. And then try to use some highlight with this golden color over here. And just dabble on both palettes and see how they work out for us, okay? I've already actually did my foundation and set my powder. I've done that already. I did my eyebrows, so I'm just left with the eyes. And I am going to use the e.l.f. primer on my eyelids. And you just take it, it has like a doe foot applicator, just rub it in. I will use my eye to rub it in the rest of the way. And we just keep. So take the ring finger. Just rub it in. My son's watching Invisible Sister. So for my setting color, I'm going to use the first shade here. Right? Is that what it says to use? Oh no, it says to use this as the base. So we're going to use this one as the base. I'm going to take a fluffy brush from the Wet n Wild collection, and I'm just going to tap it in like this all over the lid. Just because the product is still wet, I don't want to rub it and then kind of get some streaks and stuff. So I'm going to tap it in, and then after I got the product on, I'm going to then swoosh around. That is a really light base. I haven't swatched these like that to kind of see how they were going to look. So there we go. I'm going to swoosh it around. Alright y'all, so next I'm going to take another brush. I have a lot of these brushes. I'm going to take the middle, or the next shade over, and I'm just going to try to lighten this, or darken I should say, the mid-tone right here. Probably should have used this one. I said to use it as a base. I should have used this one. But I do like how it's coming out, like the blending of it. It's blending it in nicely. It's like creating a different color, which I like. I like this color. Might have been right. So I'm just gonna rub it in. They go on so smoothly. It's amazing. Love it. So do the other eye. Okay. So I wanted to say something. So the way it looks right now, I think if I was to put on some mascara, a little bit of eyeliner, or not, and I could just walk out the door and look like done up if you're not like someone's trying to go all in. I'm just wiping, trying to pick up some of the extra oil on my face. But I like it, I like it. So the next shade, we're going to grab another brush. And that was the large brush that I used before, and now we're going to use the small eyeshadow brush. We're going to use the golden color. I think I'm not going to use the foil one. Use that another day. I'm going to put the gold right across the lid. I'm going to build it up just because I don't know how these colors are going to come out since I didn't really swatch them. I just kind of touched them with my fingers, but I didn't sit there and kind of swatch and kind of play with the color and blend it in to see how it would work. So this is like totally a first impression. I do like how they're pigmented. I feel the other palette was more pigmented. The foil one is definitely more pigmented than this one. So I'm just putting it across the lid. I think because I used the base, it's not coming out that dark or that golden color. Make sure I get it in the corners. I love this brush because you can use this brush to get right in those little corners. To get right in. Across the lid, I'm going to try to go a little bit high into the transition shade area. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be back. Alright, so I did both eyes with the golds. Again, if you wanted to pause right here and just take it out, I would put on mascara and just do a little bit of eyeliner just because it'll liven up your eyes, I think, if you use the eyeliner underneath. Or you could, I would definitely do an eyeliner underneath this because it's just too light. Or I would do like a wing liner on the top. Alright, so the next shade, I think I'm going to just stick to this palette. I'm going to take this out. I'm going to use this other shade here as a transition shade. And what I'm going to do is, you know what? I'm going to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to take the fluffy brush and I'm going to use the fluffy brush to put that color in the middle. Take that. I don't even know how it's going to look, but let's see. So I'm going to start light and just blend this in right here in the middle of the lid right there. This palette, the colors are so beautiful. I've ignored it so many times when I've seen it just because it's the $10.50 and I just didn't want to pay the $10.50. You know, for each one I would pay like almost $50 to get almost every single one. And you know how I do, I coupon it. Alright, so I like how that looks. Nice little transition, blended in well. Again, you can stop right here or you can continue. So I'm just going to deepen it just a little bit more. And I think I'm going to do a pop of color under the eye. And just get a little bit of this fallout. Swoop it. I like it. So I'm just blending right now. Just going to blend the colors together. So again, you can end here or you can do like an eyeliner and just carry it out. So it's a very, very natural palette. I think this is a really good version of an everyday palette, like something that it's very natural. You can play different looks with it and then you could just wear it every day, you know. Me, I just get bored very easily with the same thing. I have to like add in other colors and stuff. But that's just the artist in me, I think. I'm going to have to swatch these to really take a look at them. I want to see what that brown looks like. It's a really nice chocolate brown. You can see in the palette. I can't really see it there, but you can see it's like a nice chocolatey color. Oh, so it goes on really light. We'll see. So let's just... Very simple eye look, and I love this. You can hold your brush right here and get good control. Alright. So, I wanted to use all the brushes. So I'm going to take another small angled brush and I'm going to do right under the eyebrow, and I'm going to use this highlighter color, and I'm also going to use it right here on the inside. I just saw some fallout. Oh yeah. Alright, so we're going to use this highlighter color. Alright. blend it all in, which is why I'm going kind of fast with it. So I'm going to use the blending brush and just blend. Nice. I like it. I like it. I like it. Alright, let me grab another brush in the back. Hey y'all, so you know, I'm going to take another fluffy brush, nice and clean, and I'm going to take this brown color and I'm going to try to deepen the look, okay? Really dark right there. Let's see how this goes. Just try to deepen it right here because it's a very natural look. So I'm just going to do it by tapping. I find it easier for myself to tap than to like blend it in like that, because when I do that, it does look kind of dramatic, and when I look back, if I take a picture, I really don't end up liking how I did it, or end up looking too, I don't want to say clownish, but kind of clownish, like too much makeup. It looks like I got way too much makeup on when I do it like that. So I'm just tapping it in, and then I'm going to blend just a little bit, just really lightly blend. Alright, so I just cleaned up the eye area just to smoke it out a little bit. So I just used whatever was on the brush and I just kind of wiggled it in like this. I just wiggled it in like that. So it kind of creates a more defined brow right there. And then I took the brush, look at the fluffy brush that I used that first shade with, right, or the second shade. This one. So I just dabbed a little bit right here just to kind of clean this up so it wasn't so bright the way that you saw how it's kind of bright right there right now. Just to kind of like blend that right there. Right? And then I take my blending brush and then I just blend, 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 and just keep doing this. I'm doing it right on the brow. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be back. Before I go into that, I want to show you this is a more deepened look. This is like an everyday look. Like if you just want to go a little natural, I would do like a wink eyeliner or just some eyeliner at the bottom if you're unable to do that with some mascara. I have my lip gloss on already and just hit the floor, you know, head out the door. So I'm just going to do the other eye and then I'll be back. Alright y'all, so next we're going to do the eyes. And we're going to take this eyeliner or smudger brush. You can see it's like a little smudger brush. So I'm going to take the brown right here. Then I'm going to take another one. I'm going to take the last transition shade I used, this shade right here, and I'm going to do this one first, okay? Right under the eye like that. Just smudge that in. Okay. Clean up any excess. This can get a little tricky, right? Take the other one with the brown and then deepen that look and try to stay closer to the end back here. That can also help give it a more chiseled look right back here at the end. See, just chisel that out and just go straight. See? Smoked out eye. Liner, no liner. I look better with the liner. Alright, so we're going to repeat the step. Take the lighter shade that I use as a transition. Alright. Blending it in like this. Clean up any excess. Can't really really see if it's excess, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. Take the brown. Chocolate color. Just says go out here to the corner. Give it a more chiseled look. I like that. See? Alright. So you remember I said I was going to do a pop of color, so I'm going to use this turquoise color right here. I was going to use like a purple, but the purple I had is a little dark. It's not that bright. So I'm going to use this Jordana, this is liquid eyeliner, but it's an aqua stone and it's like a pencil. And I'm going to do it inside my waterline. So right here. Oops, gotta sharpen it. So I wanted to pause it for you. I had to sharpen it. So this is with the blue eyeliner, and this is without. So it's plain and with. And then I'm going to just do this close up like this so you can see. And use my mirror here. Flip it to the magnified so I can see it better. Ah! There we go. Bam. Alright, so this is with the eyeliner without mascara. So now we're going to use my last sensational mascara from Maybelline. The reason I'm using this one because I'm hitting that time frame where I got to throw it out. So I'm just going to finish using it. Alright, so this is with mascara, without. So I'm going to go to the next. Alright, so this is the eye look. So the eyes are done. See the difference when you wear mascara. So I'm going to be using the Katy Perry collection, and we're going to use the shade Cat Call, which is KP05. We're going to use this one, and we're going to use this Wet n Wild lip liner that I picked up. And let's see if it tells the shade. It says like brandy wine. It doesn't say burgundy brandy wine, but I'll swatch it. Nice wine color. I got this for $1, so I picked it up at the Dollar Tree. So let me just swipe off my lip gloss. Not lip gloss, it's a lip plumper from Physicians Formula. Okay. Line the lip. So I have funny shaped lips on the top right here. So I tend to go out a little bit out of the line just to draw it on. They're, so they could be like even on the sides. Because they're not. One's like sharp and the other one's like rounded. So I have to go out more on this side than I do on this side. So I just straighten this one out. Like this one I have to go out all the way. This one I just have to go right here out the line. Maybe like that, it just makes my lips look so even. Alright, oops. Okay. Now the Katy Perry, the Katy Perry line, they are like semi-matte, so like they go on matte and they feel matte, they look matte with just a little bit of a shine to it. This color is so pretty. So I'm going to be putting this one on. Alright. So this is what it would look like because I decided I want to go a little lighter. Just because the eyes look so bold already, I want to go like a lighter lip, even though this does look really nice. I want to go a little bit lighter. Alright, so we'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. So I did a couple of swatches on the back of my hand, so I'm debating which ones to use. So it's either Pink Paws, which is the very, very light pink, or it's going to be Magenta Minx. I think I'm going to go with Magenta Minx. Pretty. Alright, so we're going to put this on. I think I'm going to go with the other shade. Be back. Alright, y'all, so this is the last shade. We're definitely going to go with this one. And it is going to be the Pink Paws. Does this ever happen to you? You put on lipstick and it just doesn't hit the color you want? There you go. These do smell like, I don't know, I want to say aloe-ish. Definitely a plant-like, natural, like, smell. I just can't put my finger on it, but sometimes it's cups and stuff on the nightstand there. Like I can't kick them out. You always bring something back in. Alright. So because I did all of that swatching, I do end up with some redness and discoloration that you can see right here that I've already corrected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my True Match in shade 430. Yup. And we're just going to put a little bit and outline the lip and cover that darkness. I like using this one because it does blend into the skin fairly well, and it like finds the color that you are to blend in, right? So that's why I'm kind of going outside of where I need to color. See, it's like, bam. Take my beauty blender. Messed it up. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a mauve color. And that's the color I was looking for with the lip liner, which is why I used this dark one right here. That's the color I wanted to get. Because it's not nude, but it's pink. It just looks pink. So now obviously I need my highlight and my bronzer. So what I've been doing to have this more natural look, I've been using my bronze booster from Physicians Formula. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. one of these. Right, I should take this one. Actually, I use the one I was using the powder with. Just kind of right there where I would do the contour. So you see it looks like I have a blush, but it's more like a bronzy blush. And then I'm going to just throw a highlight on top.
Oh no, it's your book. Your book. Your book.
You have a book? My son is talking, it's so cute. Okay. The good thing is I can bronze up with this one as well, which is what I'm going to do now. Alright, so it looks nice and bronzed. Take my angled blush brush. I'm going to use the Spice, LA Girl Spice shade. I'm going to use this shade here and just one dab of that. Just like, bam. Ready? And I like doing it this way because it doesn't look like the big rosy cheeks, and then it'll look like a little, like I got big circles right here. I've been doing this for a while, and I get a lot of compliments of, my son's getting a little rowdy, of how it looks. So we're going to do the same thing again. He's getting really rowdy. Alright. Then we're going to take this fluffy brush here, and we're going to use our highlights. And I'm going to use the Milan Tantastic. He's jumping on the bed. I'm not going to say anything because I'm not paying attention right now. So just go, I'm going to do my highlight. Bam. It's funny, I have a mirror like right here, and I can see exactly what he's doing. Like, he doesn't know that I can see him. Just on the nose. Right? See? Yeah, hello. You could do this with like the fan brushes, which is I think the more appropriate to use. But I like using this one because at the same time I kind of buff everything in. The fan brushes I feel don't pick up the Tantastic the same way. If you have the same experience, let me know. Alright, so this is the official finished look. Let me go take care of the little guy because he's starting to get rowdy for my attention. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little different. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while, but I'm taking care of my little guy. So I will see you guys on the next one, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. Bye.